Hey everyone, Draco Wolfthorn here. I am bringing you a FOXTROT mystery figures. Now, the main ones I want out of the series, of course, is, the gummies. A couple of these red dudes. I want to get about maybe 4 of them. One I want to keep original. One I want to custom with black. One I want to custom with blue. And I think I might do something else with another one. The aviator, the drone, the elite, of course, and definitely the grunt, because I collect the covenant, so that way I can army build with those, so that way I can make an army. And these guys, definitely army building with this one, not because of the fig itself, but because, sorry about the lighting, it's very hard to see, but it's the new battle rifle. It's the Halo 4/Halo 5 battle rifle. This one I wouldn't mind getting just one of, then that way I can say I have it. Well, I'll get one just because the 2 that I have of it are red. So, just add a variant of color in there. Now, take your guesses on what 2 figures, yes, I said 2, that I got. I will do a review on one of them, and then, oh, you didn't see that. Hold on, my phone's stuck sideways. Take a guess on what 2 figures they are. You probably already know one of them, but you won't know the other one. Just set them down here. Now, one of them, of course, the one you probably saw, is the drone. Sorry for the shaky cam. The drone, I definitely want to get more of. This is one I'm going to army build with. It comes with a newer mold pea shooter, which I like getting those. I just got another one the other day too. It came extra with the package. Because it was funny, the one I got that from, that I got another one from, the package did not have those in that package. It was only UNSC weapons, but I got a plasma shooter, but I got an extra AR, and I didn't get a sniper rifle, so there's a hint to the next review. I do like this coloration. I want to get the red and the green one, and I can't remember what other colors there were of it, but I would like to get one of each color and then army build with this one. I do like the blue wings, and the one thing I didn't realize until I got these guy is the little prongs in the back are very latexy, rubber, almost plastic. It's a very soft plastic. It's kind of probably what they make the like the capes and stuff out of for the Destiny figures and anything else like that, because it's not like the very rubbery stretches so you can pull it over the waist rubber plastic. The one thing that I wish was different about this figure is I wish that there was, the hands rotated, like that, and I wish there was an elbow joint, and I wish it was a newer style shoulder, because it's still a ball and joint, and I wish basically the same for this knee, maybe even the other knee, because it has basically two knees. Otherwise, I like this figure. Definitely army building with this, and I've already come up with a custom for it, you know, to make a funny, like, centipede. So when I get more, stay tuned for a centipede drone. Whoa, that's gonna be funny. But it is actually really nicely detailed in the face. I like the eyes. Let me, real quick. The eye detail is very pristine. It's very accurate. Like, it's not like off place by, like, you know, what some of my jackals I get. The rings on I always call them the hard wings, are very pristine too, and they're very symmetrical. And the only problem is the ring thing on the butt. Hold on a minute, let me move the wing back. It's very off-centered. But it's on the butt, so it's not like it's somewhere you're going to be looking all the time. I mean, most of the time you've seen the drones like this. So yeah. And the drone is a common figure. The second figure that I got, it's very hard to see. Let me... Oops. Oop. Got a string. There we go. There we go. This is, from what I can tell, a actual pure white, like crystalline. And it looks like a Carter, so you can use it as a Carter. An active camouflage Carter. What was funny is when I got this, you know, I didn't know the codes. I even looked up to see if I can find the codes. And I couldn't find shit for codes. That one, I did the, I wonder what this is. Shake it down, kind of feel the bottom of the bag, and I felt this very long, flat piece like this, and I'm like, oh, that's gotta be a drone wing. So I picked this one, hoping that it was a drone. This one, it was the highest number that I could find, which was A23. So I grabbed it and boom shakalaka, it's a basically active camouflage Carter. The one thing that I thought was funny is because, you know, my family, they don't really care that I collect these things. But when I told them that this was active camouflage Carter, they were like, that's pretty cool. Because if you don't know, our real last name is Carter. So for any of you guys that have me on Facebook, if you see me change my picture to Carter, you know, the live action one, that's kind of the reason why. But yeah. And then a little sneak peek. Ha! You can't see it. But yeah, he's gonna get added to my little collection back there. I do take the guns away, because after a while it seems like the hands go from like this, loosen up, and then like the next time you go to take the gun out to put it back on, it just goes and it breaks, and it's like, and I always have bad luck with this color, that color, and this color especially, because I can't remember what that one was from, and this was my first actual gummy from like mystery packs, and it's the part right here that clips the watcher on. See, it's cracked and it's on the verge of falling off, and it is raining. And this one was one that I was hoping to get a while back. Here, let me move the black box. I grabbed that black box just so that way you guys can see. This was from one of those pack things. This one's actually up for trade because it's not technically a gummy, it's just technically a blue active camouflage recruit. So it's just kind of not really a gummy. So I've got, this one didn't come with a stand. That was a bummer. So I've got 5. Well, this isn't technically a gummy, but it's still a crystalline color, what I call it. And I was hoping to get the Smoke ODST. This is the pilot. But yeah, there's my little collection there, and there's the drone, and he looks like he's gonna eat this. I do really like the texture on the wings. Just give me a second here. Oh, that's really coming down. There we go. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, the new stands. Here, let me see if I can find something to drop in the background that's white. That just shadowed everything. There. A new base, which is 3-3, but there's no pegs here. It's very interesting, and I'm kind of okay with it, because it's something different than the traditional, you know, technically 2x3, but it's really a 1x3 in a way. Thank you, pilot. The drone has, when you get it, it has that one, and these 3 are all off. This comes off the wings, which was what I wanted to talk about mainly. I really do like these wings. They're very textured, and you know, someone who lives kind of on a farm and sees a lot of bug wings, I immediately thought of like dragon or dental fly wings. And I really like that. It's actually the same color as this guy. And then, of course, his little, like, butt claws, I'll call them. He gets 2 of them, and they're very, like, a rubbery, like I said before. His head comes, you know, it's kind of like a roach head. Reminds me of a rad roach from Fallout. His head comes off separately, and you have to put it on. His arm, and then all the 2 armor pieces are off when you get in, on both arms. And then Same with the leg, with that armor piece. That's actually printed or painted on, whatever you want to call it. Painted. It's not printed, it's painted. But both legs come off, but the armor pieces come off too, except for the lower part. And then, you know, those, when you get him, all are off. And then that's off when you get him. Same with that. Now, my kind of plan or idea about this, see if I can find something to demonstrate. I'll just use this guy. See if this works. Nope. See, what I was kind of planning is that when I get more, I'm going to take the bodies like this, I'm going to put them on top of each other, and make a centipede. Because I can even just turn them up like this, and just keep them going.